Right there walking in with his niece, but he would shortly thereafter begin to throw the football. And Mike Mayock will tell us here in just a moment how well exactly he threw that football. Talking to Daniel Snyder, owner of the Redskins, and Mike Shanahan, the head coach of the Redskins. Apparently, they would like to draft him at 2.
Really?
That's what I've heard.
No.
Yeah, that's what we expect anyway. Mike Shanahan, Daniel Snyder, not the only interested onlookers from the field at Baylor Pro Day. Mike Mayock was there, watched RG3 throw every single throw. Mike, what did you learn? What do you know now about RG3 that you did not know before watching him work out in person?
Paul, I'm not sure I know anything more than I knew yesterday. However, what it did was confirm for me everything I thought I saw on tape. And what I saw on tape was great touch and accuracy on the deep ball. A live arm, although occasionally inconsistent. Are there a couple of mechanical flaws here and there he's got to work on? Absolutely, but so does every college quarterback that comes into the NFL. So what I saw was a wonderfully athletic young man who's got a big arm that can drive it outside the numbers. And I think my 3 favorite throws of the day, Paul, were 2 18-yard comebacks that he put out there as well as any quarterback in the NFL can throw it, and then a cover 2 hole shot. That means a deep throw in between the corner and the safety in cover 2. All 3 of those throws were thrown beautifully, and if you can make those throws, you can make any throw in the NFL.
And it was a packed house there in Waco, Mike. Paint the picture for us of the kind of representation the Redskins had and also the Colts had at that workout.
Yeah, as you would expect, the 2 teams at the top of the draft. For the Indianapolis Colts, Chuck Pagano, the head coach, was here. The offensive coordinator, Bruce Arians. Their general manager, Ryan Grigson, was supposed to be here. He has walking pneumonia. Paul, apparently they had to drag him off the plane. He wanted to be here so badly. And as far as Washington, it started with the owner, Daniel Snyder, Bruce Allen, the general manager, the head coach, Mike Shanahan, his son, the offensive coordinator, Kyle. So both of the organizations represented from top to bottom, and I don't think either organization went home lacking for anything.
Do you think the members of the Colts organization, Mike, goes home and begins a conversation? Should we really think about taking RG3 at 1, or is it a done deal? It's Andrew Luck 1 and RG3 2.
I think it's a healthy conversation, Paul, and I think behind the confines of your building, it's a conversation you have to have. I mean, this is the future of both their respective franchises. Each one of these kids is going to be the face of the franchise, hopefully, for the next 10 years or so. So you better get it right. Unlike the Peyton Manning-Ryan Leaf dilemma years ago, I really believe that no matter which one of these kids you draft, you're going to be fine. But bottom line to me, I think Indy's definitely going to take Andrew Luck. I think Washington is excited to get RG3, and I think both of those franchises will be tied at the hip with their respective quarterbacks.
RG3, the headline on Wednesday in Waco, but just below the fold, the wide receiver Kendall Wright, after running a 4.61 at the Combine, Mike, he had a very big, important showing in the 40-yard dash.